This is Mike Hurst at Highland Hill Farm, and he's going to tell you about his Princeton elm trees that he has available for sale.
Well, this is Princeton elm. This is a very, very fast growing tree. It's one of the fastest growing trees that we grow. And we do have to prune it quite often in order to keep it into the nice shape that it is. As you see, it is a vase-shaped tree. You see the branching is vase-shaped. So a lot of times we use as street trees because the branches don't go out and get into people's houses or into power lines or in the trouble areas around roads. And big trucks can drive by without damaging the sides of them. That's where elms are usually done. But this is an elm, and this is a type of elm that has a claim to be resistant to the Dutch elm disease. I do not know where the genetic origins is, but the story I heard from them is that the reason they're called Princeton elms is that there was a line of elm trees in Princeton, New Jersey that did not die from the Dutch elm disease. And they never knew where it came from. They don't know where the genetic line was. But when they took cuttings off of these guys, and these guys grew, they were also resistant. They never got it. So that's where this stock comes from. That's the story behind it, or that's the story that I was told that I am telling to you. But it is a very fast growing tree, has a nice green leaf to it. It can grow, and when it's in a happy location, it can grow 6 to 8 feet in a year. Sometimes when we plant them and they're whips and we put them in the ground, they grow so fast that we had to prune them back to keep them down so that we could get a nice head or canopy to the tree. If you're real young, a real sapling, you put it in and you let it grow, it'll just be like a telephone pole growing up. Very, very fast growing tree. Fairly resistant. It does get a couple bugs here and there, but nothing that's going to take the tree down that I'm aware of. I haven't lost any trees yet in the fields, and I've been growing them for about 7 years now, so it's a good tree that we've been putting into the ground. We usually put them in a little bit wetter fields that we have because they can take the wetness, but if you have it in a drier field, it'll perform spectacular for you. It's a really good hardy tree. I like it very much. I have not had any experience with anything negative to it. If you're interested in them, I think we have 10, 12 of them here still. We haven't sold yet. If you're interested, give a call to my dad. His number is 215-651-8329. Thank you.